So will the price of Bitcoin follow this exact scenario which played out here in 2018, 2019, which lead to another relief rally around 0.5.618 Fibonacci line before turning bearish? Yes, in our case, the price of Bitcoin after this 1 year of downtrend, just like it from 2017, 2018, is also preparing itself for this new impulsive movement, and the trend has already started. Because if you look in our case, the price of Bitcoin is also forming this higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern type of formation, and we are also above this 21 weekly exponential moving average. Yes guys, in the past price action you can see whenever the price of Bitcoin has found proper support above this 21 weekly exponential moving average, what has played out after that? A very nice impulsive movement. Here, for example, from this 2018, 2019, we had this 364 days of downtrend. But when the price started showing this bullishness, also forming this higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern, we even broke the resistance from this 21 weekly exponential moving average. And once we found support above it, we had this relief rally which brought us around 0.5.618 before turning bearish. So if this exact scenario is also going to play in our case, this is the best case scenario for now, we could be getting attracted towards this 0.5.618 Fibonacci line, and that is going to be between 40,000 to 50,000 range. Yes, 40,000, 50,000 is the area where we could be getting attracted in the upcoming weeks, upcoming months, before the price of Bitcoin decides the trend duration or starts showing corrective movement. But we know for this trend continuation to happen, first we need to overcome this key line of resistance which we have around 31,000, 32,000 range. So before I start talking about this, please guys, do me a favor and destroy that like button. If you are watching this for the first time, do not hesitate to hit the subscribe button and the bell. So if you look at this falling wedge, according to the falling wedge, the price objective has been reached, because we were expecting the price of Bitcoin after finding support around 26,800, 27,000 range to show a bullishness towards 30,000, 32,000 before choosing a trend duration, because we knew this line was the previous high. So this is exactly where we could be getting attracted, and also the line which is going to be acting as a resistance. So right now, what we want is some more range bound. We are more than happy, guys. We are more than happy if the price remains above 28,000. Even if we do see shakeout, but price still manages to remain over 28,000, this is going to be looked as a continuation pattern, because yesterday I showed you we could be seeing furthermore range bound, right? Price coming back to this previous temporary line before turning bullish like this. Not just only according to this falling wedge, even here in a weekly time frame, the cup and handle pattern, you can see the price of Bitcoin is facing resistance exactly at the top from this cup and handle formation. Yes, this previous high is acting as a resistance for Bitcoin. Yes, this 32,000 is definitely considered as one important line of resistance. But if we can flip this resistance into support, this trend is likely to continue further here to the upside, because according to this scenario here, we could be getting attracted towards this 0.5.618 before deciding the actual trend duration. Now, beside the cup and handle, beside this falling wedge, you can see another reason why the price of Bitcoin in the medium short term is facing resistance, because this here was the previous high. Now, since the price is exactly around this area, 31,000, 32,000, if this trend continuation is going to play out according to this inverse head and shoulder here in a weekly time frame, the price in the medium short term or for the upcoming days could show further continuation at least towards 35,000, then show another movement here like this. I mean, first some more range bound, price getting attracted towards this key line, previous temporary raise line, right? Then showing another impulsive movement, 0.5. Then after reaching the price objective from this inverse head and shoulder, we could be showing another pullback, then start our trend here in this manner. I mean, this will be still looked as higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern type of formation for Bitcoin. And now, even if you look at this in a bit different way, guys, I mean, using these Fibonacci lines, in the past price action, we have found out whenever the price of Bitcoin has found support at this rising trend line, we have seen some very, very impulsive movement. I mean, from this bottom till the top, you can see this trend after finding support at this rising trend line showed a move of 55%. From this low, from the bottom till the top, this was another 55-57% price move. So if we are going to see another 50-55% price move, this will also indicate the price could be getting attracted towards the 35-37,000 range before choosing the trend direction for the medium short term. Because we know, guys, we know each and every time the price after this retracement around 0.5-0.61 Fibonacci line along with the support from this rising trend line has always showed a very nice impulsive movement from this low till this top. This is also the Fibonacci resistance. And now if you look at this retracement found support from this rising trend line and also the 0.5-0.61 Fibonacci line, just like here from the past price action. And now we are seeing this bullishness. So just like what I showed you with the previous example, there might be resistance around 31-32,000. That's very sure. But once we flip that into support after some range bound, this is going to look as a continuation pattern for Bitcoin for the upcoming days. And even if we look at this in a smaller time frame, guys, according to the CPI indicator, the price of Bitcoin is showing bullishness. We are aware about that. We can see that very clearly. But what could be happening here is our retest from the previous temporary resistance line. The first monthly R1 line is sitting around 29,400. So maybe in the medium short term, this line could be retested. Yes, guys, price in the medium short term could come back to test the support from this monthly R1 line before showing another continuation like this towards R2, and the best case target for this month, our R3, which is sitting around 33,400. But with the previous example, we found out the price of Bitcoin could go even higher. Not just only this, even if we look at this accumulation cylinder type of formation in the medium short term, if the price does shows a continuation like this, right? Price does shows a continuation like this before turning bullish here, what could be happening? The price in the medium short term could come back to test the support around 29,000 to 29,500 range, because this is the exact line where we previously also found support. This rising trend line here in an hourly time frame, you can see this line, lower line, is a very important line of support. So this is also the area where we could be getting attracted, because we know around that area we have the support from this monthly R1 line. And even if you look at this in a bit different way, I mean, if you look at this using a ascending channel, once the support around the lower trend line gets broken, there is a very high probability the trend showing some continuation here to the downside. I mean, price of Bitcoin coming back to test the key line of support around 29,000 to 29,500 range before showing another continuation. I mean, price after some retracement, right, to show another movement here in this manner. So even if we do see any sort of a shakeout in the medium short term, price coming back to test a support around 28,000, 29,000, do not worry, because we have some strong line of support lining for Bitcoin around that area. And as long as we remain of that range, the price for the upcoming days is still considered bullish. So these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please destroy the like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.